All right, beginners, so we're back to working on page 29. This is for 113, crossing strings. So we did crossing strings or string crossings before when we were learning open A and open D, right? And you can remember that we did D, rest, then change, A, rest and lift, D, lower, and right? We did that together when we were working in the very beginning, right? But now we're going to do string crossings that don't have separate bows as much as they have slurs. So to practice that, just like you were doing your slurs on your 2 notes on the same string, I want you to shadow bow, but I want you to move that arm so you're actually preparing to move to the next string. So you have down, up, like that when you play D, A, A. Then from here we go back to D string on E, first finger, E, A, A. Notice I'm doing a tunnel, so I'm keeping my finger down like it says in the book with that bracket. Then I go back to F sharp, we have F, A, A, then back to E, E, A, A, and then we have D, D. So with that last D, you can see it's also connected to itself, right? So that's called a tie. That's when 2 notes of the same pitch are connected in one bow. So in this case, you're just gonna do the half note D, D, and then this is gonna be like a half note D. So it's almost as if you have 2 half notes. I don't need to hear you do D, D, right? Because I don't need to hear the re-articulation of that D. I just need to hear a sound like 2 chord notes together, okay? Let's go ahead and try 113. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and A, then E, tunnel, then F sharp, move that arm, and then we have D, D. So really make sure you feel your arm moving, okay? You have to make sure you get to the string this way. I don't want to see you moving like this. Right? If you're just moving from your wrist, you're not getting there, okay? Sometimes we'll do string crossings with just our wrist, but that will be later on down the line. Right now, we want to get used to moving our full arm across the string, okay? Applying that same technique to 114 gliding bows, you're going to have, if we shadow bow, D, A, A, D. So that's down, up, then down, up. So you're doing the same sort of finger pattern that you did in 113, but now with 2 downs and 2 ups, okay, going across the string. So you're supposed to glide, as it says in gliding bows. So let's try that one with the bow. Ready, and we have D, A, A, D, then E, A, E, then F, A, F, then E, A, then D, D. So it should be nice and smooth. Right, I shouldn't hear any break in the sound whatsoever, okay? Nice gliding bows, nice smooth arm movement, okay? The next one that you have is called upside down. Why is it called upside down? Because this time you're gonna start from A string instead of D string. So you're gonna go A, D, D, A. So now you're gonna start with your arm up. Now you're gonna start with your arm down for A, right? And then when I say down, I don't necessarily mean down bow, even though you're starting on a down. I mean that your elbow should be more tilted downward, right? So you're gonna start A, D. Notice how I'm coming up with my elbow. D, A, E, E, A, F, F, A, E, E, A, D, right? So you're gonna now need to maybe take some practice doing the opposite movement, okay? Coming from down, upward. And again, make sure that you're tunneling those fingers. Okay, let's play it once together. Here we go. Starting on A. Make sure that elbow is pointed downward. Ready, and A, D, D, A, then A, E, A, then A, F, F, A, then A, E, E, A, then A, and D. All right, I'm going to stop it here so I can go and tune my violin because I think it needs some desperate tuning. But see if you can work on those at home, okay? And that should take you through the whole entire page 29, all right? Okay, good luck.